She didn't expect this. She thought you would be broken, quiet, unfinished without her. She thought your life would pause the moment she walked away. But then she saw you, laughing, lighter, alive, and something inside her tightened. Not because she missed you, but because you weren't missing her the way she needed you to. The moment she realized you were happy without her was the moment her power over you finally died. And that's when her real emotional struggle began. Chapter 1. The Expectation. When she left, she didn't just leave the relationship, she left with a story in her head. A story where you would fall apart, where your world would shrink, where your life would quietly wait for her to come back, or at least suffer in her absence. She imagined you scrolling through old photos at night, replaying memories, struggling to move on. Not because she wanted you back, but because she needed to know she still mattered. To her, your pain was proof of her importance. Chapter 2. The moment she sees you. And then one day it happens, maybe through a mutual friend, maybe through a random post, maybe by accident in public. She sees you smiling, not pretending, not coping, actually happy. And in that single moment, her chest tightens in a way she doesn't understand. This wasn't part of the script. You weren't supposed to look lighter. You weren't supposed to look free. You were supposed to look incomplete. Chapter 3. Why it hurts her. It doesn't hurt because she still loves you. It hurts because your happiness exposes a terrifying possibility that she wasn't your world, that she wasn't your source of life, that you were whole even without her. And for someone who left believing they were the center of your emotional universe, that realization feels like losing power, like losing relevance, like being quietly replaced by a life that doesn't need them anymore. Chapter 4. The war inside her. Now she's confused. Part of her feels relief, another part feels insulted, another part feels strangely jealous. She tells herself she's happy for you, but her mind keeps asking, how? How did you move on so cleanly? How did you rebuild so fast? How did you not break the way she expected? And the more she asks these questions, the more restless she becomes, because your peace is creating chaos inside her. Chapter 5. The Ego Wound. Here's the truth nobody likes to admit. Sometimes people don't want you, but they still want to matter to you. And when she sees you happy without her, it hits her ego harder than any argument ever could. Because if you're fine without her, then maybe she wasn't as special, as irreplaceable, as powerful as she believed. And that thought is more painful than losing you. Chapter 6. The Role Reversal. This is where the roles silently switch. You're no longer the one looking back. You're no longer the one waiting. You're the one moving forward. And now she's the one wondering, the one checking, the one thinking about you late at night. Not because she wants to come back, but because she can't stand the idea that you didn't stay broken for her. Chapter 7. The Real Victory. And this is the part most people misunderstand. Your happiness isn't revenge, it isn't a message, it isn't a performance, it's freedom. The moment you stop living as a reaction to someone who left is the moment you truly win. Not because she sees it, not because it hurts her, but because your life finally belongs to you again. If you want more deep emotional stories about relationships, psychology, and human nature, subscribe to PsycheWorth and learn to see people and yourself more clearly.